Welcome to part 3 of this AI-only campaign using greekmod, and here we are now. I've had a look into the victory conditions and yeah, I know who's very close. First of all, the 5 great powers right now, let's start off with Rome. It's Rome. Now we're of course doing short victory objectives because it makes it more of a race and more interesting right now. There may be a part 4, even though the victory objectives are going to be probably complete for one faction at the end of this episode. There may still be a 4th part, just to see who would win if it continued. But first of all, the Romans start off as a united Rome. They have to hold 15 provinces, which I think they are almost at. But they have to destroy the Gauls, which they have done, Macedon, which they're close to doing but they haven't done yet, and sadly for the Roman supporters, Carthage. They've actually got to destroy this massive faction here, which is going to take them a very long time to do. That's going to be difficult for them. Egypt here, they have to destroy the Seleucid Empire and Armenia, which is going to be a very big challenge for them and going to take a while. Seleucid Empire have to destroy just Egypt. And Thrace over here, they have to destroy Macedon, which they almost have done, plus 15 settlements they're on. They're currently on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 settlements. 9 settlements. They're about to take 2 more, so that should be 10, 11. So yeah, they're only, after they take these 2, they're only going to be 4 settlements away. And most likely to win this campaign right now is the British. They have to destroy just the Gauls. And they currently hold 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 settlements, and they're going to take the 13th, so they only need 3 more settlements. Oh, 14 settlements. No, oh, what? Okay, yeah, they have 12 settlements, this will be 13, and then they'll only need 2 more. So the British, very close to winning this. The Romans could have been in the run, but sadly the fact they've got to destroy Carthage as well, that's going to make it super difficult for them. I can't see that happening anytime soon. And the British are not making it easy for any of these factions. Numantia has fallen, only 2 more settlements away from victory. Athens has fallen to Thrace. Oh, defeat imminent for Thrace, okay. I've just had a quick count, they currently have 11 settlements, so they are 4 settlements away from victory. Corinth and Sparta are quite open. Maybe they get an easy pick up here, possibly. No, that's Germans sieging that. Maybe one in the Middle East. Thrace could actually do this. Thrace could do it. I think the British have the advantage here, but I think Thrace could still definitely do it. It's not impossible. And you know what? I want to see Thrace do it. Thrace were my guess from the start of a faction that I wanted to see win, because I did my last Let's Play as Thrace, so I do want to see them win. Let's just keep checking out this front here. So, of course, the Egyptians took Antioch from the Seleucid Empire. The Seleucid Empire have most troops, but not actually using them. They're messing up a little bit. I was thinking they'd make a push now that the Egyptians have overextended themselves, but the Seleucid Empire, they're just standing here. They could easily move in and knock out a few of these settlements, but they're not doing it. Defeat imminent from Germany? Oh, are they just coming as a superpower at some random point? So, the Germans, who did they... I didn't actually check who they had to destroy, because, you know, I didn't think they were in the run. But let's just say it's the Gauls. Let's say they don't have to destroy any more factions. Let's just count their settlements. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 settlements, so... They could only be 4 settlements away from victory. I don't think the Germans are going to be able to do it, but still, the fact that we've got a defeat imminent come up for them is quite interesting. However, the British going to move up and take Braccia soon, and they won't probably get this settlement because Carthage seems to be wanting that one. To stop the British right now, what needs to happen is Carthage and the Romans need to go to war with them. The Germans don't have any troops, so maybe Germans, nah, maybe not. But the Romans definitely do need to get involved, and probably Carthage as well. And there we go, Spain, now down to 1 settlement. So the British took this one, Carthage took this one. The British are now up to 14 settlements, they only need 1 more to actually win. And Thrace have lost Nicomedia to Armenia. They got very close to Thrace, but it's slowly now starting to go downhill for them. They still need to destroy Macedon as well, which, they might do here. If we can take that settlement and this one, yeah, maybe they might still have a chance. It depends how long the British are going to take. Usually the AI does not take this settlement, they just struggle with pathfinding, so they just don't bother. So the British, they could actually take a very long time until they get another settlement. The armies are down here, they're probably not going to go for this one as the AI just struggles with it. So they'll have to attack Carthage more than likely. It's still a bit close, I think. Still could be anyone's game. Thrace destroyed Macedon, that's the Macedonians dead. Well done, Thrace. Sadly, they don't have the settlements for it. If they'd kept this one, if they'd taken these two, which they could still do it, then they'd have actually won. So Thrace, they came very close, but I don't think they're going to do it. This settlement here, I was going to say, the Spanish have taken it back. The British may now move in and take it, but it seems, Carthage has enough troops there to deal with them. Oh, Egypt expanding into Seleucid territory there. They're not giving up. I don't think they're going to win, as they need to destroy the full Seleucid Empire and Armenia, but they've moved up to take Hatra now. But what they're really doing is they're just overextending themselves. So the Seleucid Empire, all they need to do is actually use the troops, and they should be able to take all of this land back easily and push back the Egyptians. But they seem a little bit stuck. Right, that army there seems to be starting to move a little bit. But yeah, still very slow. Very slow by the Seleucid Empire. And all this waiting has done is made the Egyptians get more troops on the field. If the Seleucid Empire had it, they could have easily destroyed the Egyptians. And as I said, yep, this settlement, it's proving a challenge for the AI. The British, they don't seem able to take it. Oh, maybe they are going for it. Don't know, it usually takes them hundreds and hundreds of turns to get round here. So there's a chance that it might not fall. They are going for it. There's a lot of Spanish in there though. Just because they've got it under siege does not mean they'll win. And the Spanish have taken this one back as well. I bet it's an uprising. Yeah, I bet they're using public order stuff. Thrace has taken this settlement back. Where are they now with settlements? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're 2 settlements away from victory. Only 2 settlements away. If they take Sparta and, as I said, just one other random settlement, they're gonna do it. Seems like, Dacia's in trouble. Losing land to Germany, and now the Romans as well. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Exactly. This is why I put it on short victory objectives for the race, and we are having a race right now between Thrace and the British. 2 factions I would never have expected. Thrace only 2 settlements away, and the British only 1 settlement away. I still think the British are going to win this, but if the Spanish hold out here, Thrace takes Sparta, then they're going to be even. The Spanish holding on for their lives in this settlement. They pushed the British back. They pushed them back, the British lost. So now the Spanish are going to regroup their troops, replenish and all that. Yeah, it's going to take the AI ages to take this settlement. Giving the Thracians a massive chance. Seleucia, another big settlement for the Seleucid Empire, has fallen to the Egyptians. What is the Seleucid Empire doing right now? I've got no idea. They should take Antioch back, but the fact they've allowed the Egyptians to get this far round, that's embarrassing for the Seleucid Empire. Sparta is under siege by a load of Thracians. Oh, if they take that, they'll be 1 settlement away, tied with the British. Oh, it's so interesting. I'm shaking right now. I don't know who's going to do it. I want to see Thrace do it, because they were my guess from the start. Come on, Thrace. Even though I am British, I do want to see the Thracians do it. That would be hilarious. Given that my last Let's Play was as Thrace and I messed it up completely on this mod, having them actually win as an AI would be hilarious. Dacia lost this settlement here to the Romans. Antioch has been reclaimed by the Seleucid Empire. They seem to have the troops a bit more... Well, it's actually the same, but they seem to be actually doing something now. They should be able to start pushing the Egyptians back. But the fact they've lost these 2 settlements, you know, it's proven to be a dumb AI in this campaign. So they're definitely going to keep on struggling. Sparta's still under siege. They need to take that one quick. Where they're going to go next, I'll have no idea. Oh, come on, Thrace. The British, they're not doing anything right now. They're not crossing any borders with any troops. Seems the Romans might actually be interested in their land. But yeah, they could just send one army to take Trier or anything. All they need is one settlement. There's so many for them, but they're not going for them because the AI is at war with Spain and the Greeks. They can't get to the Greeks, and as for Spain, you know, this is a difficult settlement for pathfinding. Same as this one up here. The AI just struggles with it. And there we go, Thrace now up to 14 settlements. Thrace and Britain, they've destroyed their required factions, both just one settlement away from victory. Where are they both going to go? So let's take a look at Thrace. Okay, so Thrace is at war with Armenia and the Greeks. Now they're going to struggle getting through Armenia to sign up. That would take a very long time. If I was Thrace, I'd take an easy pick on Dacia or a quick war with the Seleucid Empire to take one of these settlements, say like Sardis is open, Halicarnassus is open. Or the AI might try to take Crete or something. Nah, the AI doing a naval invasion, very unlikely. I can't see that happening. But these are open settlements that we could easily go for. And then the British at war with all the Romans now. They're allied with Carthage. That's important, so... Carthage is going to take that settlement. They're struggling to take this one. They might be able to actually do it, but they are struggling. They're not going to go to war with Carthage. They're at war with the Romans. I doubt they'll be able to take any land from them. They're not going to go to war with the Germans. They've had a very long peace with them. There's no troops over here to actually do it, but that would be the best way to go, I think. Ah, it's so close. This is exactly what I wanted from this campaign. Thrace has gone to war with the Seleucid Empire. Oh, if that was them putting a settlement under siege. Like they've got an army here, put Halicarnassus under siege. Oh, they actually did it. They've got Ankara under siege. I didn't even think about this settlement. They've got reinforcements to bring up as well. If Thrace take this settlement, Thrace will win this short campaign. And the British, they're not doing anything. They're still struggling over there. Oh, the British, they've messed it up. They've taken too long. Nothing's happened yet. Can Armenia or anyone... Armenia could save the day here. They could save the day. That is possible. Thracian borders are secure on all fronts. The British are starting to struggle near Massilia. They've got a lot of Romans coming. Are they actually making a move? They're not making a move. Or they've got to make a move on that settlement or any settlement. The Germans trying to take the Amazon settlement. Yes! Oh, I love it. My guess from the very start was Thrace, and they've gone and they've gotten the win. Yes, let's continue playing. Well done, Thrace. That deserves a round of applause for that gameplay there. Well done, Thrace. They actually did it. 15 settlements and destroyed Macedon. How many settlements did the Romans have? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so even if the Romans were just to defeat the Gauls, you know, something much easier, they still have been beaten by Thrace there. Well done, Thrace. That was very well played. And embarrassing for me as well, because in my last Let's Play, I did a Thrace campaign using Greek mod, and I kind of failed at the start. I won the campaign in the end, but I kind of failed at the start. And seeing that the AI actually took control and beat me, that's embarrassing. Of course, it's a more powerful Thrace. They started with Byzantium, I didn't, so, you know, it's a more powerful Thrace, but still. It's embarrassing, the fact that the AI had a better campaign than I had. Well done, Thrace. Very well played. And yeah, I think it's time to end this video, so let's take a look at these stats here. Alright, so I want to get in all the big superpower factions. So the British and the Thracians, obviously. I'd say the Germans because they did come kind of close. The Romans, they got to be here. Yeah, we'll bring the Egyptians and the Seleucid Empire in also. So here we are. Anyone I missed? No, this should be fine. Thrace winning overall. Military, they've got the biggest military. They're producing a lot, I think, is that? Yeah, the Egyptians producing a lot as well. Territory-wise, yep, they've got the most territory. Well done, Thrace. The British were so close, just one away, but they couldn't do it. Finances, Thrace taking a hit in finances, but, you know, it don't matter, they got the win. Egypt and Thrace with massive populations there. The British, they don't have that much population overall, they've got more of the cheaper barbarian settlements. And there's overall again. And that's it. End of part 3. This has been an AI-only campaign using greekmod, a mod made by Arazef. And from out of nowhere, the guess that I made at the start, Thrace actually went and won. Well done, Thrace. Just the fact Thrace won is just super weird, given it was my Let's Play as well. I actually thought Rome was going to win, but my guess was on Thrace. The British, after seeing part 2, I thought the British were going to win, but they just slowed down so much and couldn't get to this settlement. Is this the end of the series? No, there's going to be one more episode, a part 4, maybe a part 5, I don't know, depends how it's going. Where we're just going to see who's going to win overall, like who can get the strongest. And I believe that will go to the Romans eventually once they get the Marian reforms, but I don't know. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed to see part 4 to see how this series continues, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where the factions are going to go now, what's going to happen. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you have enjoyed this campaign, please do make sure you have liked the videos, and of course share it with someone else who you think may be interested as well, as this makes these types of series much more worthwhile for me to do, and yeah, it's always good if I'm getting positive views as well. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope to see you in my next video, and goodbye.